I just remember catching the ball and seeing the yellow paint of the end zone. I really felt like I was about to get in there. And you're like, dang, I didn't. And it's just this surreal moment of, is it really over?
Dyson caught the slant at the 3. He tried to dive the ball across. He was 1 yard short.
When you get to the pinnacle of your profession and you come up short of that dream, and you literally had the ball in your hand and you come up short, it was a motivating opportunity for me to hopefully get back to that moment to eventually get that last yard, as I like to call it. And, unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards for me. When I was done playing, I didn't necessarily have a quote-unquote plan. And I didn't know a lot about education because I've been playing ball. So I went back to school to learn the craft. I wanted to be qualified, so I was justified.
There's something about athletics that really broadens the skill set of someone. And Dr. Dyson's experience with football is translated into his leadership.
Overcoming adversity, grit, perseverance, teamwork, collaboration. It's just so many parallels to sport. And so be able to have those tools and be able to express that and share that with kids, and hopefully some kids learn that and embrace that.
While the name Kevin Dyson will always mean something in Tennessee, Dr. Dyson likely will have a more lasting impact.
I've thought about, am I more being known as an educator as opposed to a professional athlete? Like these kids that I'm hitting now, they weren't alive when I was playing. They weren't alive during the Music City Miracle, right? And so the fascination is like, man, you've been to the pinnacle of sports. Why are you here?
I think he's more of a Dr. Dyson, the principal, but I mean, it is a cool legacy.
How is the year going for y'all compared to years previous?
Last year, I didn't really have that much motivation because I was isolated in my room.
Yeah.
But I guess like this year, I want to go to school. I want to have fun, stay true to the rules, stuff like that. And I got good grades too, so I ain't tripping.
He is well known in this county, not just for being a football player, but also being like an awesome principal. He's definitely changed people's perspective on that.
I used to never consider myself a career educator. I was moonlighting to do something different. I grew into an educator, and I don't know if football will ever be totally out of the equation, but I feel like I've almost transitioned all the way over.